Hello everybody, my name is Caleb and welcome back to Valkyria Revolution. Um, actually, you know what? Uh, yeah. I'm not sure exactly. Well, you know what? I launched the game and this is where we're at, alright? You did miss out. I gotta say, stop saying Anyways, I found out that both sides declared the victory in Avalon or the battle in Avalon as a victory. Both sides did. Both sides are holding memorial services for the fallen soldiers. Apparently, Princess Ophelia said that their memorial service was more of a funeral to honor each soldier individually. Whereas the other guys were just like, hey, this party is for everybody. And, well, that's pretty much where we left off. And if I'm right, I think this is in the Ruzi Empire, but I am not for sure. So let's go ahead and start playing, I guess. I should shut up and just start going.
Claudius declared that Balthus, who lost his life at the war's onset, had died honorably at the Battle of Avalon.
So he did manipulate the information. I thought it was odd when you said that Balthus died at the beginning of the war. Public records indicate that he was killed in action during the battle at Avalon.
The Emperor capitalized on his death and claimed that Balthus greatly contributed in establishing the current ruse.
What a jerk. Alright, so that's pretty smart, to be honest.
Comrades, weep not for Balthus Greppenberg. Be proud. When the Jutes invaded our colony, like a pack of rabid dogs, it was the Grand General who minimized our losses. We may have lost Avalon, but the damage dealt to those slavering curs was thanks to our dearly departed Balthus. In the face of invasion, we call this a victory.
His aim was to incite the people's hatred toward Jutland. Moreover, he commended Balthus's efforts against the enemy. By emphasizing that, he described Jutland's attack on Avalon as an invasion.
So it was during this time that the Ruse's side of the argument started using the word invasion.
It's the same as how Jutland highlighted liberation. Speaking of...
I like how they put in the whole propaganda aspect into this. And like, ooh, look how cunning they are with their words.
The national funeral was held at Ophelia's suggestion. The fact they obtained victory in the past 3 operations. Her thoughts for the soldiers who gave their lives for the cause. She conveyed all in her requiem. Freet the traitor continued his column, directing the people's anger to the Empire, especially with the Valkyria. He wrote that its appearance signified the Empire felt threatened, and it increased the morale of the country.
Huh. Way to go, man. Keep tugging at those heartstrings. Play them like a puppet.
I now understand that the Battle of Avalon held great meaning to both Jutland and the Empire. But from your account, Professor, there's something that didn't appear in any of the history books. The pendant that the Valkyria had. Why did it upset Amulet? And why were the traitors so surprised to hear of it?
Yeah, the amulet. It holds all the answers. Let's find out about that. I want to know. I really want to know. There we go. The trader's hideout. Molda.
It seems there are references to Valkyria throughout Europa's history.
How do you mean?
Ooh.
Records suggest that behind every king, lord, and noble house that's left their mark there's been a Valkyria. Countless leaders have tried to unite Europa through force. All of them blessed by a Valkyria.
Blessed?
That's how some books describe it. Others use the word contract. Honestly, the legends are rather vague. Some say they eat human flesh. Others say you offer your life to them.
No way! We're the ones who are gonna take the Emperor's life.
Well, they're called legends for a reason. I need to do more research. Hopefully I'll find something that explains why the Valkyria had Miss Maria's pendant.
Yo, Am.
Anne?
Just tell me how to kill it.
In the past, Amlet the traitor tried to assassinate Claudius for the sake of the pendant's owner. For the sake of rescuing their teacher, Maria Schmeiko. He came close enough to swing his blade upon the Emperor.
Ooh, we already know all this though. Is this just gonna be like a recap sesh?
Claudius.
Death itself. A much more fitting epithet for you, Valkyria.
This is a Valkyria?
But what's gonna happen? The ring. Ooh. What does it all mean, though? That's what I need to know. What happened?
I'm alive?
Is it afraid of daytime?
The attempted assassination of the Emperor. That incident cemented a single thought among the traitors. To achieve their goal, they must overcome a powerful enemy, a Valkyria.
Well, now that they know, they can beat it. Because you can't beat it if you don't know about it. The only way to beat it is to know. That just sounds stupid, then. I'm sorry.
Ever since they swore to save Maria and avenge their family at the orphanage, each and every one of the traitors dedicated themselves in their respective fields. Hamlet as a soldier, Solomon as a politician. Freet, at the time, still worked at a newspaper company. Basil created his foothold in the business world. Violet worked in espionage and began touring foreign countries as a secret agent. All of their actions were for the day they would have their revenge. All the things they learned and experienced would someday help realize their dreams. That's what they believed.
Oh well, are we going to get the dreams or not? Don't just... That's what they believed. It was like, but did it work? Is that how things work? If we believe that we can achieve, we can achieve.
Before long, the Valkyria appeared with the Imperial Army and was said to be the country's symbol of progress. Afterward, Jutland was blocked economically by the 4 major powers of the world, initiated by the Ruzi Empire.
The country gradually went bankrupt. Food was plentiful thanks to fertile lands, but Jutland depended on imports for fuel and resources. Once fuel became scarce, it began to affect agriculture. The government used rations to stabilize the life of the people, but even that had its limitations.
Jeez.
The situation steadily grew worse each passing day. Rural areas were hit first in an outcry of hunger and poverty.
Around the same time, arguments pressing for war with the Empire grew due to the influence of the traitors. The Anti-Valkyria Squad was formed as part of that.
Hamlet, who had a high compatibility with Ragnite, was selected as a member and was appointed its commander.
Years after the failed assassination, the traitors would meet on occasion to discuss their plans for revenge. When they assumed the battle with the Valkyria, it was evident it would be difficult with only 5 people.
That's the reason for the war? Just for revenge? The Anti-Valkyria Squad was created for that purpose?
Gee.
They were conflicted about it as well.
Wars have been fought for less, though, to be honest. A whole lot less than revenge. What are you saying?
I'm sure you realize it, everyone. No matter which of our fields we look from, this country is at its limits.
Not a day goes by the paper doesn't interview someone about how harsh it is. We don't even report on the half of it.
Money isn't circulating like it used to either.
Intelligence is analyzing what brought this situation about, but it seems the 4 major powers are involved somehow. They haven't determined a main objective yet, or why it happened, though.
More and more people are applying to join the army. It's one thing guaranteed to provide a regular meal.
So we have the manpower to fight.
I wouldn't call them battle-ready, though.
We must capitalize on this situation. I've been saying it all this time. Bring the country into this, start a war. There are no other means to take our revenge.
Putting aside how absurd that idea is, I don't think there's any way to morally justify starting a war.
You've been turning it down with that, but don't you feel anything about this country's wretched state? This economic blockade is unjust. If Jutland itself doesn't raise its voice, nothing will change.
Yep, hers.
I'm with Saul on this.
You really want to do this?
What other option do we have?
Well, we can work together like before.
Only reason that almost worked was because the Emperor actually left the capital. But he hasn't since. So what do you suggest? We just keep waiting and hoping? I'm done waiting. It's time to take our revenge. And free Jutland from economic oppression while we do.
Indeed. This, too, is for the country.
So you have no problem with sending countless innocents to their deaths? Wars cost lives. A lot of them.
The Emperor kidnapped our teacher and took the lives of our friends.
And you think that warrants the kind of damage war will do?
Loss of life is all the same. Whether it's our friends back at the orphanage or our countrymen in this war.
It isn't only us, Freed. The Emperor has invaded other countries and made them into colonies. How much blood do you think has been spilled? By slaying that tyrant, lives can be saved.
I don't know what's the best choice anymore.
Do you intend to continue waiting for the Emperor to come out? Do you intend to continue living with revenge in your heart? That's the same as being dead.
Part of us already died in that fire.
War sounds good to me. But so does the old wait and see.
Jeez. You're so neutral, Baz.
Freet, Violet, I'll say it once more. This is also for the country. Its recovery and our goals follow the same path.
Well, that may be true, but...
Violet, you're kind. However, if you've chosen to walk the path of vengeance, I'd like you to cast aside that emotion.
I can still hear their screams. Miss Maria, our friends.
Did you guys forget already?
What?
The coin, huh? I forgot that we had that.
Things were simpler back at the orphanage, weren't they? Any tough choice came down to the flip of a coin. Come on, has Lady Luck ever let us down?
I don't think so.
That's 'cause fortune favors the bold. Start a war, or wait and see.
Count me in.
Same here.
Me too.
Basil, flip it.
Heads, it's wartime. Tails, we wait.
Agreed.
All right.
Here goes nothing.
Wow.
Heads.
With the flip of a coin, a country goes to war. It's a scary thought right there. And it's also scary that 5 people
Professor,
can control a country.
You're saying they flipped a coin to decide whether or not they should start a war? That's terrible no matter how you look at it. It's no wonder they were convicted. It's already bad enough they did it for revenge.
Please, don't misunderstand them. It gets hidden behind the intensity of the word revenge. But it is true they looked at Jutland's poverty and believed they must take a stand.
Yes, Jutland's state then can't compare to the prosperity it sees now. But this news is bewildering regardless. It's so hard to comprehend. How do I process all this? Tell me, Professor. What did they do afterward? How did they confront the Valkyria?
Alright, we got a failed assassination added to the history books. Alright, let's resume the story again.
This is a true story.
Man, I just went through a whole 20 minutes worth of story and didn't get to do anything. That sucks. Super much.
How do we stop it?
Huh?
The Reaper.
Can't you defeat it? You did make it retreat.
Sure, we got some shots in, got it to back down, but I don't think we could actually beat it.
I trust Amlet's instincts, as both an alchemist and as a soldier. So, what you're saying is we lack the decisive firepower to finish things.
It's gotta have some sort of weakness.
Hey, Am, got any tips or tricks? You're the one who met it.
Notice any similarities between the two encounters? Anything in the conditions, or the way it shook out?
The conditions? Now that I think about it, the sun was rising when it fled from both encounters.
It left at dawn? Both times?
Yeah. As soon as the sun came out, it ran off, despite having the advantage.
Daybreak.
Maybe.
The sun.
Something about it scares the Valkyria off.
Now that you mention it, the times that a Valkyrie has been seen on the battlefield have always been at night.
Then our approach is simple. We avoid night battles.
Yeah?
Don't stop the presses just yet.
I don't think this information needs to leave this room.
The army needs to know. If they can steer clear of the Valkyria, they can avoid a lot of unnecessary casualties.
I'll report it in then. You won't be brought under suspicion that way. They'd question the source of the intel and whatnot.
Right.
Oh, yeah, speaking of reporting in, the identity of that augmented soldier Am asked me to look into, that really was the Prince of Ipsaria.
Is that intel from your usual piece of man candy?
Oh, which man are you referring to? I'm rather popular, you know. My web at the Officers Club is expanding.
Damn, what happened to our innocent little Vi?
Carry on.
Jeez, no need to be so grim. He's apparently working as the Emperor's instrument of destruction, as a human experiment for augmentation. He's being deployed to various battlefields as a secret weapon.
That sounds dreadful.
Doesn't it? Hey, think we can pull the prince in as an ally? He must be close to the Emperor if he's a Grand General.
Maybe it's all an act and he's waiting for a chance to avenge that whole regicidal killing spree business.
No. We need the prince to disappear.
Why?
I want to keep it so the prince was murdered by the Empire. Ipsaria started to function with the interim government. In order to have the Ipsarians follow Jutland, we focused on the fact that both of our countries were oppressed by the Ruzi Empire, that we have a mutual enemy. The thought that their royal family has been massacred is a driving force for the people of Ipsaria.
He's right.
Damn.
I wrote a column saying as much. I just want to point out suppressing this is a very Solomon thing to do.
Loose lips sink ships, you know.
Indeed. If they discover their prince is alive, Ipsaria will be swayed to his side. Jutland would lose its jurisdiction. Listen, Amlet. Find him on the battlefield and strike him down. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Even more so since he's calling himself a Grand General. He's only an enemy to us. Amlet?
Sure. No problem.
Also, there's one other thing. It's regarding 2nd Lieutenant Villefort. I heard from Freet. In a time where people have difficulty in simply surviving, I'm astounded to find such a meddlesome person.
Is it safe to leave him be?
Should we take care of him?
You're not serious, are you?
I don't think that's wise.
No shit. But we better be prepared to deal with the big guy.
Godot's under my charge. Leave it to me.
I wonder what we're gonna do about Godot. Whoa, what's that noise? Oh, there you go. Training match. Are we gonna start training again?
Captain, care to spar?
Sure.
Uh-oh, I almost dropped my mouse pad.
Let's do this!
Let's end this!
That will work! That will work!
Oh no, at least I dodged the first one.
Jutland! I'll give it my all.
Take this!
I'm going to be the coward.
Still looking into my past?
No. I'll give it my all. No escape! I'll give it my all.
I've learned what I wanted to.
No escape!
And did you tell Ophelia?
That will work!
Of course.
I'll give it my all.
Oh no, he already told.
No escapes. I told her about your past. I'll give it my all.
Is how that plays
No
into the
escape.
present.
I'll give it my all.
Obtain the Ragnite Spear. Sweet.
What matters most right now is maintaining the squad's sense of unity. I will do all I can to make sure the squad works cohesively come mission time. That is why I urge you to avoid conducting yourself in a suspicious manner, Captain.
I hear you.
As for the rest of you, this isn't a show.
Crap.
Perhaps a week of latrine duty is a fitting punishment?
I defer to your judgment, Lieutenant.
Well then, we should likewise head back to base.
Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Alright, so what's gonna happen now? What is going to come up with this drama? There's a traveling merchant. Oh my. Hey, it's people.
How you doing?
You're still talking about passing out?
Welcome.
That was a while ago. Alright, where are we? Burnfield. That sounds good. Attacks and owns enemy with a straight line of bullets. Both of those sound good. Okay, that's all.
Come again.
Bye. What's at the traveling merchant?
Take your time.
Ah, my shoulder. Oh dang, you got some good stuff, man. I don't have enough credit for it though.
Come back soon.
I will definitely will. If you got all that stuff again. That was nice. I'm not gonna worry about any of this. I just want to get back to the headquarters. Yes, exactly where I want to go. We need to get into that next mission. Tear up somebody's base. Knock down some enemy units. That's what it's all for.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
We've got a new assignment.
High priority. Our mission is to take the ruse base at Nelia. Whatever. Azrak Road represents an important supply line for Ruse's southern territories, connecting Von Skold and the Azur Sea.
Seems that
If
way.
we take it, we can suppress the ruse from the Azur Sea. I believe this is the ultimate goal of our mission. We'll deploy as soon as you finish preparations. Let's go! Hoorah! God, my freaking leg. Alright. Capture both bases, route all aces. Medium. Oh, alright. I'll try to route whatever ace I can
Details
find.
are as follows.
Jeez. It's getting chilly down here. I'm getting real cold, guys. Oh crap, I should be reading that. We'll come in from the north. Our goal is simple. Take control of the two bases. Okie dokie, Smokey.
That's all.
Hand guard, move out. Rahu. Oh no, they're attacking Avalon now. We'll have to go and stop that. After we take over the seaports.
Let's do this.
Oops, I hit A. Did a mad attack.
Hey, they're not so tough.
All right.
Intercept the enemy.
Aw.
This'll be a good one.
Let's end this.
You got shot.
Who's next?
Yep, let's go. In the name of justice, this'll be a cakewalk.
Dead.
All right.
Whoopsies.
I swear I'm not drunk.
Ambush. Let's
Oh,
end
that's
this.
cool.
Who's next?
Got a bad
Get lost.
Grenade attack. Go.
Who's next?
In the name of Jutland.
Oh no, they got reinforcement, guys.
This can't be solved. Whoopsies.
Good warm-up.
What are you looking at?
Sure, with the slash.
Who's next? Let's end this.
See ya.
Aw.
Swear I'm not drunk.
All right.
This'll be a good warm-up.
Take a grenade, you stupid tank thing. Dragoon.
Sorry.
Slash it up. Me.
Yep, let's go.
Watch this.
Slice.
Swear I'm
Quit shooting at us, you jerk.
Who's next?
Yep, let's go.
There we go. We got ourselves a base. Ah, yay. Woo. Got some ammo and stuff. Excuse me, sorry about that. Contained a Cordovon.
I found them.
Wait, what?
Take this.
Think you could take me?
Oh, nice try, buddy.
Are you
Oh, crap, you are.
Yep, let's go. In the name of Jutland.
This'll be a good warm-up. I swear I'm
Get
not
lost.
drunk.
I'll waste a grenade, I guess. the ace that I was supposed to take down. To put up here.
Alright, time to cut loose.
Take the offensive! Alright.
You're not.
You ready?
Oh, did I make the commander mad? Poor guy.
Commander down! Push through!
Who's next?
Rest in peace.
Oh, you guys got reinforcements now? Okay. It's down, guys. Just come up here and hit it. Man, you guys are actually kind of strong.
This is what war's about.
Yeah, we took down that tank. Way to go.
Who's next?
Sorry, pal.
You ready?
Here I come.
Alright, where to next? This way? This way. There is the checkpoint. It is right over there. This is the wrong way, apparently, though. Okay.
I'll never forgive you, Rux.
Map. How does one look at the map?
To arms.
You're with me.
Love being in the company of a lady. Alright, time to
You
cut
ready?
loose.
Okay, so I don't know how to look at the map. But that's okay. I think I go this way.
Hey, they're not so tough.
Hey, surprise! I'm here to attack you.
Alright.
Surprise again. It is up here.
Keep it up!
Look what I can do.
There you go.
Here I come.
I'll focus on defense.
One.
Do this!
Stronger than
There you go.
You ready? Commander down!
Ow, I got blown up.
See ya. Retreat!
To arms.
Incoming! Watch it!
In the name of Jutland. A worthy foe. Yep.
You're going down.
I'll focus on defense.
You ready?
Come on, attack. There you go, you're going down. Stupid robot. Come on, blow up.
Ready?
Let us dance.
This'll be a good one.
To arms! In the name of Jutland!
Alright, time to go.
Constant vigilance!
Get out of here!
Take him down, guys. Hit him hard.
Really mad!
Watch this!
In the name of Jutland!
I got
Taste
this!
my blade and a fine feeling!
On search.
There you go. Smashers on you.
Out of my way!
Ow, quit shooting bullets at me. Jerk.
On search.
This'll be a good one.
Commander down!
I'm not like
Take that.
On search.
How much damage can you take? You're going down, hopefully. Come on, go down again. Go down again. There we go. Oh no, not another one. Such a pain in the ass to kill.
Commander down!
Constant vigilance!
So why pay attention to this giant tank robot that's shooting over here? It's just your imagination. Okay, I was like, what happened? I just closed my eyes for like a half second, I swear, I just blinked.
Mission complete.
Alright, we got ourselves an A on that mission. Hell yeah. I've grown stronger.
haven't hit my prime
I
yet.
haven't the problem yet. Aha. You guys are funny. Jeez, I'm getting chilly though. Oh, I got hit A. My bad. I was just waiting for it to go. I thought it was doing its own thing. Oh, man. Alright guys, if once I get through this next set of cutscenes, I want to pause it and call this video, guys.
Next, we cut off the enemy's supply lines. We're going to take down the bridge at Vonskold Gorge.
That means destroying that magnificent iron bridge. Such a shame.
That supply line directly connects the north to the south, but the northern region is currently impeded by the snow. If we deplete their reinforcements and supplies, it'll be easier for us to overtake them. At any rate, we continue the offense. Maintaining our victory streak is essential right now.
Understood. I'll inform the Army's commanding officer.
Please do. I'll suppress any dissenting opinions at Parliament.
Speaking of whiners, Vi's doing her spy thing, but what about Baz? Should we be making decisions without him? He's not going to like being left out.
About that. Meetings are the furthest thing from his mind at the moment. You should return to headquarters, Amlet. I suspect that Basil is eagerly waiting for you.
Ooh, new weapons. Or is it that sword that he was working on? Did they get it to work? That's my theory. Oh.
Yo, we've been waiting for you. Especially this bad boy.
You finished upgrading it.
Well, it's just a prototype, but its Ragnite transmission capabilities got spiced up to the max. Should be able to extract a hell of a lot more mana now.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I can already tell. This is good work, Basil.
I know, right?
The captain gets all the best stuff.
As soon as we snag some more Ragnite, we'll soup up the rest of your weapons too. The shipment should get here pronto.
Yay! Thanks, Basil.
You can bet on me. This mana tech's amazing, and I'm just getting started.
Enhanced blueprints have been drafted for Amlet's alchemic weaponry. Sweet. Where do I go to make alchemic weaponry, though? Questions. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put a hold on this video here. I'm sorry for it's not. Well, it's a little bit longer than the last one. It's somewhere. It's about an hour long, almost. Well, it'll be about 50 minutes. But I'm going to fall asleep here at the mic. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed this game so far, please leave a like. If you want to catch more content from me in the future, please subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next game. Have a good one.